Welcome back class 8th student in our chemistry class, and we are dealing with the chapter, as all of you know, elements, compounds and mixtures. And today we are in our 8th lecture. And dear students, today we are going to discuss about the separation of mixtures of liquid-liquid mixture. So liquid-liquid mixture, basically it has been divided into two. When the two liquids which are being mixed, they are miscible, means they mix with each other. And when the two liquids which are being mixed to make the mixture, they are immiscible. So one by one we will deal with them, and we will deal with the process also. So today I am going to take when the two liquids which are mixed to make the mixture or to mix the solution, they are miscible. And for that we will study the process of fractional distillation. Earlier you have studied about distillation, in which what we were doing, we were having one solid, one liquid, and the liquid was vaporized and condensed and it was collected. Now here we have two miscible. So by fractional distillation, this method can be applied when the two liquids, they must be volatile. First condition, volatile means they should form vapors, and the difference in boiling point between them should be 10 degree or more than that, 10 degree Celsius or 20 degree Celsius or more than that, कि उनके बीच का जो difference है, that should be more than 10 degree Celsius. Now which property we are taking into account to separate? The volatility. The liquids being volatile means the liquids being able to form vapor when they are given heat energy. Now what is the concept here? We will see the arrangement and then I will tell you about the process, but I want to tell you one thing, that there is one liquid A, one liquid B. Now it's but obvious, as I said, that there should be difference in boiling point. So the one which will have lower boiling point will vaporize first, will form vapors rapidly, and the one which will have higher boiling point, it will form vapor later. So the arrangement is made such that the one which having lower boiling point, it is collected first. How? I will show you in the diagram. Then second thing, one word is used basically, ki component which distills over. So remember this word, component which distills over, how it is used and what is the meaning of it, that also I will explain. So let's see the figure and then we will be able to understand more easily. So just you can see it's given in a book only. Liquid-liquid mixture can be separated by when the liquid is immiscible and when the liquid is miscible. So it has been divided into two: fractional distillation and separating funnel. Now in 7th class you must have studied about it, so it's a bit of recap, but through proper diagram it should be made clear to you. Those who have not studied seriously in 7th class, they have a chance to study now more seriously and understand the concept, because concepts are very important for any science subject. Now see, I was telling about that there should be difference in the boiling point by 10 degrees Celsius or 20 degrees Celsius or more than that. And then word was used, ki the component which distills over. What does it mean? Because we have such arrangement that the liquid with lower boiling point, it vaporizes first, it forms vapor first, and it passes through the liquid condenser and it condenses to be collected. So the one with lower boiling point spills over first. So that is the meaning here, ki which spills over, or you can say which distills over, both are same thing, means they form vapors and they pass the arrangement and they are collected. In the diagram I will make it more clear. Now you have some examples here. We have some mixtures of miscible liquid-liquid mixtures, ethyl alcohol plus water, and I hope you must have studied this in your 7th class book. Methyl alcohol plus ethyl alcohol. So first, methyl alcohol boiling point is 78 degrees Celsius, boiling point is 100. So which is the liquid which will boil first? This, the having with lower. So it will form its vapor and it will be collected first. Here in this 64.5 methyl alcohol and 78. So which will distill over first? This 64.5, that is methyl alcohol. In the third one, ethyl alcohol and chloroform. Just have a look. Chloroform has a boiling point of 61 degrees Celsius and ethyl alcohol has a boiling point of 78 degrees Celsius. So which will distill over first? This chloroform, because it has a lower boiling point. Now if we go for acetone, these all are organic compounds. Only this much you want to know. You don't need to know the structure and all those things and the formula. Acetone, you know, that is an organic compound. Acetone plus water. So acetone has a boiling point of 56.5 degrees Celsius. So this will be distilled over first. Then acetone and ethyl alcohol is a mixture of acetone and ethyl alcohol. So this will, which has a lower boiling point? Acetone. So it will distill over first, means it will form the vapor rapidly in comparison to other liquid. And it should be remembered that both liquids will form vapor. They are volatile. Then only we can go through this process of fractional distillation. Now let us see the diagram. Let us see the arrangement of fractional distillation and the apparatus arrangement. That will make you the concept very clearer. So dear students, let's have a view of this diagram, and I am very much hopeful that in 7th class you must have gone through it. You must have seen it, the fractional distillation, the diagram. So my effort is that to make you understand again, because it's given you in a book, and in the book you don't have the diagram for fractional distillation, and it's a very important topic, a must thing to understand. So we have this arrangement. Here we are having the miscible liquid mixture. Then we have this type of arrangement. This is the fractionating column. Why it is this type of arrangement, I will just tell you now. And then we have a thermometer, and which is attached to this Liebig's condenser. This arrangement, and what is the use of Liebig's condenser? You know very well, to condense the liquid of the vapors which are coming. And then here we have the receiver, the distillate. It's collected here. With what is collected? The liquid after the separation from this mixture, it is collected here. So one by one it is collected. How? I will tell you. Now listen. Most important thing is that here we have liquid mixture. Now heat energy is given. So this arrow is being made, and more volatile vapor and less volatile liquid. What does it mean? So in this liquid we have A plus B, two liquids. So it's quite obvious that there should be difference in the boiling point of 10 degrees Celsius or 20 degrees Celsius or more than that. So the one with lower boiling point will go, so that is more volatile vapor. The one with the lower boiling point will go upward and it will pass through this. So this more volatile vapor will first go through this and it will reach the Liebig's condenser and it will be collected here. But the less volatile liquid, why it is shown here downward? It will go, the vapors will, yes, because temperature will rise, both the vapors will be formed. So this vapor will go, and it is an arrangement like this because it takes time to travel, and there is an obstruction in the path of the vapors by this arrangement. Now they will feel the obstruction in the path of the vapors, so they will take time and they will condense, and they will after condensing they will go back to this mixture. They will not pass through this. So first this arrangement is made for this more volatile vapor too, with having less boiling point to go through this, and it can be connected. Now thermometer comes to play its role. As till the time the temperature remains constant, the thermometer reading remains constant, it indicates that, it signifies that, it tells us that till now the vapor with lower boiling point is passing through. As there is a change in the reading of the thermometer, listen to me carefully. As there is change in the reading of the thermometer, it tells us, yes, all the vapors have gone. Now the second vapor has started to going out, because yes, it will condense, but heat energy is continuously being provided, so it will also form vapors. And as soon this thermometer reading will rise up, this distillate will be removed and other receiver vessel will be placed here to collect the liquid number 1. This is liquid number 1. It will be removed when this thermometer will indicate that the temperature is going to rise. So another vessel will be put here and it will be condensed, and the second will be also collected. So this way the first and the second both are collected. So this is all about the fractional distillation, the separation of miscible liquid. Now dear students, you just go through it, practice it, and one important thing that we have to study about the liquid mixture when they are immiscible, means they form layers over one another. So for that we have a process of separating funnel, and one more I have given you in the diagram, so that we will discuss in the next turn. And I hope to finish this chapter in this week, because we have so much time, 2 lectures more we have, so we will finish, we will take both the lectures, and at the end of the week I will finish it. And my suggestion is that go through the question answers and diagrams. Many students ask, even now I get some messages, ki sir, I want to know the diagrams. Where are the diagrams? So dear students, the diagrams are there in the notes which I have given you, and if you have any problem, you can share among yourself, you can ask from your friends. Okay, so you can take the diagrams from there and you can draw it in your book along with the, and there is no need to write the notes in fair copy. Notes, why I started the concept of giving notes to you, because first reason was that in the initial phase you were not having books, so I started to give the notes. In written question and answers I took so much ki each and every question should be reaching to you. And the second one, giving notes, a lengthy notes, a pura proper notes covering all the topics, to make you prepare and to develop under you a habit of self-study, because that is the most important tool for any science student, for any student. So try to develop the habit of self-study. Go through the notes. Don't just follow that you have written and you have completed your work. Try to catch the concept of the subjects of the topic. So with that, with this speech, I am ending my lecture today, and in the next we will be discussing the immiscible liquids, that is separating funnel and whatever left we will. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, dear students.